Okay, welcome to Todd Plays Skyrim, episode 16-ish, I think. I'm tweaking again the settings, trying a full 1080p video, and adjusting my audio just a little bit to get a little more fidelity, I guess. This is Crow. We've bought and sold some things after the last stage request, and through the process of, usual is what happens after leveling up my smithing and my enchanting up a little bit. I've got enough to level, so we'll go ahead and do that again. Check health. Let's see where we're at. A little bit closer. I think, like I said before, we'll continue with all the one-handed perks. The next one should be able to increase this, and then also that. So the next two levels should be these two. If for whatever reason this doesn't level up to 60 for the next one, then we'll look at one of these others, I guess. So we're in Winterhold. You can see the college behind me. We're going to continue our various quests, Daedra quests. This one we're going to... Oops, wrong one. We're going to journey to visit the Shrine of Zura and do all that questing. So, here we go. Put the helmet on. And our map, we're in Winterhold. This is the shrine, so we'll just meander our way up the mountainside. I'm sure encountering many fellow beasties and things. I got a chance to rewatch my previous videos after I had them unloaded on YouTube, and I must say it's very interesting hearing yourself. Very different from the way I hear myself, the way I think I hear myself. Very different. And I certainly have to work on my enunciation, trying not to speak too quickly. There's the shrine. We're behind it. There's a wolf over there, chowing down on something. Quick save, in case I die. We'll go that way. Looks easier. That way is much too rocky. That was bad. I should not have said that. I also noticed the long periods of me not talking seemed almost kind of boring. But I'm not really talking kind of guy. There's some wolves over there. And a bear right here. Okay. Quick save. Is that dragon mount that way? That's interesting. But we'll continue our climb up the mountain. Oh, this is, oh, that's the dragon thing. I guess maybe we'll, do this. Kill a dragon. Get a word. Sure, we'll do this. At least I think there's a dragon. There he is. Wonder if we get our bow out, we can get a sneak attack. No. Casey. Come on. Oh, no. Yeah, using Frost again, which is... Okay. Don't fly away. Come back here. Fight like a big lizard thing. There you go. Stay on the ground. Where did I... Oh, I must be like on... Okay. This is very embarrassing. This is not an angle I want to see. Must be... Okay, there we go. There we go. That was kind of... I don't know, I feel like I should... I don't know. Well, let's absorb this power. Okay. Okay. So absorbed. Where's the power? Ice form. See, I have 2 other dragon souls I have not spent yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go more dungeons at some point. Get a 2 gold. Oh wow, a whole 2 gold. Where is the chest? There's usually a chest around here. I don't see any here. This is enchanting. No, that's an alchemy station. Is there a chest over here? I don't see a chest over here. I guess there's no chest here. That's very odd. There should be a chest. And I'm sure some of you are yelling at me that it's over here or over there. But well, this is not what we're here for. We're here for the Azura's Star quest thing. So we'll continue our way up the mountain. Save. Wolves. Oop, my weapon, my magical weapon is now low on charging. So, we go onto our inventory, weapons, highlight over it, and do T, and you can spend some gems on it. Oop, I've not quite charged it all the way full, but I'm out of soul gems, so guess we'll continue on up. Take that pelt. And where? Okay, it looks like I gotta go right. Right from here. Right? But it's over there. Go this way. We'll go this way. And, oh, refugees. How horrible. What do they have? Have anything? No, guess not. Okay, we'll follow the road around. think this might be... Oh, another bear. Okay, hit the bear's butt. Lots of butts in this game. I apologize profusely. First it was the dragon butt, and it was a bear butt. It's just awful. I humbly apologize. This looks like it's the way. We can see the shrine over there. Looks very large. Sun and the moon.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you.
Oh, really? I don't believe in fate.
Perhaps that is what you are meant to believe.
Oh,
to better
jeez.
serve your role as Azura's champion.
Yeah, whatever.
Do not fight it. Azura's prophecies always come to pass. To deny them is to go headlong into the darkness with no light to guide you.
Very well. What does Azura need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold.
Oh.
Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
Okay, I guess we'll, yeah, we'll...
May Azura's magic protect you.
Let's find an elven mage. Okay. Where is it? Hang on. I think I may have jumped the gun a bit here. Let's go back to here. Sometimes I do that. Don't quite meet out the steps I need to take. Try this again.
Azura is watching over you. She has seen this before it ever happened.
No, looks like she's done here.
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it. My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all.
Okay. Yeah, clearly she doesn't have any more for the quest. Blackstar, follow the elven mage. Yeah, okay, he's at Winterhold. So fast travel there. Thought so. I am not going crazy. I promise you. Let's go in here.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
This.
Important deliveries
This
to
is why
make.
people
No time
have
for
a
chatting.
problem with your college, Neladar.
I don't
Watch what
care
you're
how
doing.
many colleges they build,
for how much the sea swallows up. I'll outlast them all.
I don't deal with any college applicants these. My days at the college are long behind me.
Here we go.
But I prefer to stay close by.
I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
Let's see, let's do this one. A priestess of Azure sent me.
You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron.
Look, I'm willing to pay.
A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony. What do you know about soul gems?
They're using for enchantment.
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're
Yes.
frail, except for one. Azura's star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
So what did he do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Okay, so I need to go to someplace else.
Until next time.
Just say the word.
So I need to go here, which is the lake by our guardian stones. So
You need a
that's
drink
what
or
we'll
something
do.
to eat.
Okay. And it's right there. Back here to where it all began. Again, it's raining, and my frame rate goes down. Strange. So I walk, swim, save. Oop. It's odd. There we go. You know, these skeevers, they almost, cartoonish in their sounds. Travel along the road. This is not a road. I guess we should go along the lake. It's by the lake. There we go. Always amazes me how far video games have gone since I started playing them. I remember whenever I'd go to my uncle's house, he would have an Atari 2600, and I would just sit and play for hours and hours. And now we have this. There was just, blocks of light. And now we have 3D simulated weather. It is astonishing. What cave is this? Oh, it's a pass. Well, we'll keep going. Mustn't let the mages wait. Hello, rabbit. Bye-bye, rabbit. Two rabbits. Well, looks like we're here. Or very nearly. Couldn't quite jump that. Now this should be an interesting test. I think this is the first area where the dungeon is primarily made up of mages, wizards. See if my elemental protections will protect me enough. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, I need to get up there. So we'll go over here.
Come on.
Like I said before in previous podcasts, the key to our Borden sword is stunning. Being Nord doesn't help. Doesn't hurt, I'm sorry. Much. Let's go back here. Grab robes. The great thing about fighting wizards is that most of their stuff is very light. And so you can just grab all of it. Oh, I think I just picked up a human heart. Yeah. Okay. Continue down the door. Is that one? It's over here. Okay. Passage A or passage B? They might go in the same area. Well, you know, that's another thing I'm not too thrilled about this game, is that the maps for the inside areas can be not the greatest help. Yeah, a little herky-jerky here, although my frame rate looks high. Very odd. Okay, quick save. Okay, over there. What the hell? What the hell? Thought I killed him a couple times there, but guess he hadn't quite died. Quick save. All kinds of herky-jerky. Okay. Over here. Yeah, out the cauldrons. Save again.
What was that?
It's me. Ah. Okay, so why is he... Okay. Yeah, just grab everything. That's my motto. Well, no, it's not, because I've not grabbed everything before. Oop. I must have read this book already. Oop. There we go. Quick save. What's in this door? This locked door. You know, it's like I always, try the first position first. Because occasionally, like here, it'll be the right one. We've been in there. We go down here. Oh. Water. Master Necromancer. Ow. There we go. That one was a little more difficult. Well, not really, but that's interesting. Heal up here. Quick save. Okay. There we go. Another locked door. Yeah. There we go. And potions, barrels. Door. And we're on that balcony. So I guess this is where we want to go. A deluge. We're entering a deluge.
Souls have eaten from the star.
There we go.
It could be
Ooh, another beheading. That was an interesting perk to take. Yeah, I'll take everything. Conjuration. Taking stuff. Okay. What's behind this door? Quick save. Oh, more potions. Potion. Okay. Oh, chest. Must get the chest. Okay. That's weird. Oh, I think I remember. I may have mentioned in a previous podcast about sections of dungeons where it seems like you're swimming. This might be one that does it, although I'm not certain.
What was that?
It was me! Ah, stop walking away. Oh, you missed me. Okay. This is a perfect opportunity to practice my lockpicking. Or to get my lockpicking up. Nothing in here. See, that's why you do it. Ah, it just opens. Eesh. There we go. That one just opens. Oh. Quick save.
Another soul.
Ah.
You picked a bad time to get
Was there anyone else? Thought I heard a... Guess not. Yeah. A gold. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I probably shouldn't have picked up the shield. Yeah. Okay. Treasure picked up. Guy smashed. Onward and upward, apparently. Quick save. And a bunch of skeletons and a dead guy with a book I will not read here. Star. Malin. Oh, there's a gold. And a chest. Take that and that and that. Those will leave. And, well, we have the star. So... back outside. Now I got a choice. I can bring the star back to the wizard guy, or I can bring it back to the dark elf, which I would think I'll bring it back. I don't trust that mage guy too much. So we'll go back to the Shrine of Ishura. Sometimes, you know, dragons just tend to pop up when you least expect it.
Azura's star. I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity.
Okay, here, take it.
I will commune with Azura.
For once, the voices are not in my head.
Mother of Roses,
Thank
goddess
goodness.
of dusk and dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star. She wishes to speak to you.
Oh,
Please.
I always
Place
want
your
to talk
hands
in
on
my
the
head.
altar, and you will hear her voice.
Stealing myself.
Greetings, mortal.
Ugh, in my head.
You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Malin Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
Then why don't you remove it? Aren't you a Daedra?
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
I'm ready, although I'm getting tired of this. I think maybe it's time to, like, not be a pawn so much. But here we go, I'm ready to enter. Let's go.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
I see him being tired of...
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting... hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
You can't escape your fate, Malin.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric lords.
This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
Very pretty. Okay, this is where I chase after him and fight more of these demon guys. To launch fireballs at you. See, if I didn't have those resistance to fire. Whoa, why aren't I moving fast? Why aren't I moving fast? This is not good. Oh, am I? Oh, I'm carrying too much crap. Well, let's heal up. And drop some items. Drop that. Let's see here. Well, that might be enough. We'll drop those. And, yeah, 10 boots. That'll be like a bunch of stuff. Okay. Okay.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed.
No, don't take me out now. I need to get stuff. There we go. Woo!
My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal.
Just glad I got those Daedra cards.
As was
Kind of
destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit.
To hang on my wall. Oh yeah. Thank you, I guess.
Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
Okay. And that's completed.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose.
Thank you.
Twilight, watch over you, Guardian.
So she's not giving you any more visions?
No, she said my part was over. That my fate had moved beyond the twilight, and I was on my own.
Huh.
I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties. For the first time, I feel alone. Until next time.
Yeah, good luck. See you later. Bye. And with that, that is the, Daedra quest for Azura's Star. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. It's an empty soul gem that can get used over and over again. Yeah. Since I'm not gonna use that spell, you have to use a spell to capture things, I guess. I'm probably not gonna use it. I'll just, like I said, put it in my house. Again, this was part of a test to switch up the video, doing the 1080p full screen and audio. This is mainly a test of that and doing this quest. I think maybe this will be the last of the Daedrix for a while. We'll do some more later on, but I think I want to continue on to one of the other quest lines. I think we'll start maybe going to Riften and doing some of those quests and entering the Thieves Guild and that sort of thing. I think that's what we'll do next. So until then, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you have the inclination to do so. And so long.